pa ang laro dito sa Chooks to Go Philippine Superliga Grand Prix 2017. And taking a look at the starting lineup, the new player of Iriga City has yet to see action here. Yan ang isa sa ating mga inaabangan, but they start with the usuals there. Villegas, of course, one of the veterans. The leadership from Capriano and Villegas is going to be huge, especially going up against a veteran-laden team like Cignal HD.
Yeah, usual suspects here for Cignal HD, but Paneng Mercado in for the injured Rachel Andaki. Maganda, you know, Coach Tupas, no? Right away, adjusting his rotation. Look where Cabriana's starting. She's starting into zone 5. As her and Mesic get their game plan going.
And here we go. At the service line is Gislaved for Cignal HD. First set underway from the Malolo Sports and Convention Center. Mesic fires and hits.
Nothing fancy about that. No, she just went after Paneng Mercado. No, who is the shorter blocker on the wing?
Tammy Mesic. At the line to serve. Sends it straight to Janela. Carry. Barely touched that one, but got it over. Here's Miyagawa going over the defense. And back-to-back kills for Iriga City.
You hit the nail on the head, James, when you said, you know, they always get up to this certain lead, 2, 3 points, maybe 4 points, and then they just kind of start stumbling on the consistency side. Let's see, you know, if they make their adjustments.
Here's Mercado. And a showstopper with an impact play.
And that's smart setting, no? Gislaved, you know, kind of still not on the same page with her middles. Goes to Paneng Mercado because Capriana's blocking here on zone 4. So it's a good matchup for Paneng.
Here's the Australian, Beth Carey, serving for Cignal HD. Goes short serve with the Naboy Villegas. Miyagawa rises, powers through the block.
But that's not an enviable task now. Miyagawa has to go up against Jovi Gonzaga and Matthews.
And this service brought to you by Chooks to Go, nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
It's a great serve, takes Matthews out of the play.
Back set for Jovelin.
Unfortunately, Jovi Gonzaga there on the opposite side. Unfortunately for Iriga, you know, you take one weapon out, another one's right there.
And look at Jovelin Gonzaga up high, spiking strong. Power spike brought to you by Chooks to Go, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. I don't know if you saw that, but after Jovelin Gonzaga's kill, as Captain Vega scores, it was Rachel Andakis getting up off her seat and cheering on her tandem.
Always involved with her team. Because Rachel Andakis, Team Villegas.
Yeah, look at her. She's cheering at every point, egging on her team, even though she's injured. That's dedication for you.
Consummate professional.
It will be 2 serving, or 4 serving 2. With Kat Villegas from Iriga City serving. Oh, look at Matthews. Ball still up and goes down. Well, that's what we were looking for. Good passing. Leading to quick play being put away by Alexis Matthews. Cabriana. Off-speed attack. Miyashita was right there. Marciano ibabalik muna for a free ball. Cabriana, where will she go? Santa Rita couldn't score. Gonzaga adjusts to midair but couldn't fall. Mesic from the back row.
That's an excellent run play. You know, Cabriana is really growing up before our eyes. Really good option there. Again, you know, Mesic goes over. The wing blocker doesn't want anything to do with Matthews, and why not? 6'3", middle blocker who's got hops.
There's Cabriana with a serve. Straight to Gonzaga. Almost shanked it. Ginawa ng paraan ni Jovelin, but couldn't score. Yoshioka sends it back to Mesic. Janela right there. Gonzaga again. Great job by the Libero of Iriga City. Mesic powers through.
And Marciano is having a lot of trouble there, reaching up to Mesic. Look at her going straight over, nothing fancy. Actually kind of going between.
Shaira Cabriana to serve. 3-point lead for Iriga City. Make that a 2-point lead. Because that service went straight to the net.
The score is 4-6 Spikers.
Now when Cabriana's back to serve, she's got to put those serves in, make the most while she's a back row player.
Cabriana to Mesic, who's been the hot hand, but that time, oh, first referee says it's goal.
Boy,
it's back to a 3-point lead.
It's never a sin to hit from up to down. Mesic showing why it's so important. Never sacrifice altitude for power. Oof.
Seven serving 4. It's Janeca Lana serving that one. Straight to Paneng Mercado. Marciano elevates. Yoshioka, great defense. Miyagawa. And that one is good.
By the Iriga team painting the lines so far.
And we are heading into the first technical timeout. A 4-point lead for Iriga City. This young team looking to make a statement. Don't mess with us when our game is on. We'll be back in a moment here on ESPN 5. A strong and confident start for Iriga City against Cignal HD here in set number 1. Tex, they have a 4-point lead. Make that a 3-point lead because of that service error. But how are they able to take this advantage?
Well, they're just playing the smarter game right now. No, they're passing better in the transition. Their defense has been quite solid. And, you know, it's Cabriana putting her spikers in the best possible chance for success. Mesic here on the weaker, on the smaller wing blocker. That's percentage play.
Cyan setting up Mercado. That Lasalian connection. Almost scoring. Cabriana backset. Mesic drop ball.
Even when you're doing a dink shot or a drop shot, kay huhulog kayo, taas nyo pa rin kamay nyo because look at the vision that Mesic has of the court of Cignal. When the defender is sagging back, kitang-kita, huling-huli na nakapako yung defender sa back row.
She has a tremendous experience having played in Finland, Hungary, and Slovenia. Talking about Tammy Mesic. Although Beth Carey, a veteran of the Australian women's national volleyball team, scoring that time.
Serving for the Spikers, Gislaved.
6 serving 9. Gislaved at the line, sends it long. Lana digs it up. Miyagawa. Miyashita, great dig of her own. Gonzaga flies for the finish.
Hey, Joby just showing why she's such of a weapon there on the right side. Nothing fancy either. Finds the little gap. Exploits Villegas being late.
So carry right there. Nothing is safe when Beth Carey is up front.
You know, it's the middle's job to protect that net, lalo na sa mga overpass, mga regalo.
Oh, Shank. Ball still up. Miyagawa, too long.
Okay, new game. We're at 9-all.
This is one thing that you want to see Cignal do a little bit better on, which is weathering opposition storms.
Yeah, and you know, they're passing in the transition. Sometimes it's just not consistent. Nawawala yung weapons.
Mesic, oh, look at the takeoff and the finish.
You see, Coach George can't really do anything about that because it's just over the block into the deep corner.
She is the tallest import at 6'6", so when she elevates like that, she can see every open spot on the opposition's floor. Oh, look at Panengo!
And now it's up to Cignal to exploit Cabriana up front. She's the shorter blocker. And with the hop that Paneng still has.
Oof. Got it from her mama.
Oh, yeah. Jeans, jeans, jeans.
Beth carried the serve. It's all tied up. 10 points apiece sa pagitan ng Cignal HD at Iriga City. Straight to Miyagawa. Cabriana backs it. Villegas slides. Gonzaga right there, clean it up. Paneng again with a boom Paneng finish.
Okay. Dahil naibabawan ni Paneng on that prior play, nag-overcommit ito si Villegas dito sa down the line. Kaya nakalibre yung cross court.
And boom Paneng rises and finishes because you know the rule, Tech Suitor, when you have the hammer.
You put it down.
Power spike brought to you by Chooks. Nag-isang manok ng bayan. 1 point lead now for Cignal HD. Mesic from the back line, still scores.
Okay, you see Coach George upset with Marciano, not minding the store in the back row. When you defend, you have to defend back and attack going forward. You cover more real estate that way.
Oh, Janela couldn't handle that one. Here's Sam Miyagawa getting ready to serve with this service brought to you by Chooks. Nag-isang manok ng bayan. Matthews on the quick play, puts it away.
And those are really hard to defend, those quick attacks that go toward the end line. And they're in tempo, ay sakit sa ulo yan for a defender. It's a Iriga, they need to adjust their defense if Matthews is going to start playing long.
They're making Miyagawa work. Although Miyagawa tries to save this one, sends it out. Paneng Mercado aggressive here in set number 1.
Yeah, just showing why she's still, you know, a really reliable player. Those hops don't go away. She still has that rocket of an arm. And now she shows that how you can attack a team from the service line.
Gonzaga to the left side, Marciano. And that one going out.
Yeah, breaks of the game, no? Okay lang yun. Dahil si pinalo niya at the peak. That's some better girl, Marciano, no? Also having hops.
Good pass by Paneng. And Matthews takes care of business.
Okay, Santa Rita, you know, she was laughing that hindi niya abot. No, you know what? You gotta rise to the challenge. You're playing against somebody bigger. Hindi ka pwede manate. Tapatan mo yung tao mo. You let your defense form behind your shadow.
Gonzaga strong serve straight to Lana. To Mesic. That one going out. Tough angle.
You know, quietly Cignal HD is just inching further and further away.
Gonzaga's been targeting Miyagawa relentlessly on the serve, although that time it's Iriga City getting a point.
Yeah, it's a common practice that you attack the stronger of the opponent's outside hitter. You try to tire them out, but the third set, you know, you make them play defense.
Double sub.
It's like trying to tire Steph Curry out by making him play defense, but, you know, it's just not working.
I'm impressed that you were able to put that in. Oh, service going out, and Cignal HD will take the lead heading into the second technical timeout. They're up by 2, 16-14. Back inside the Malolo Sports and Convention Center here on ESPN 5 for the Chooks Philippine Superliga Grand Prix 2017. 2 puntos kalamangan ng Cignal HD Spikers tulad na nabanggit mo, Tex. Unti-unti, they were able to weather that early Iriga City storm. And they are cleaning up their act, passing better, and more variations on their offensive sets.
Yeah, that's true. No, I mean they're just doing the little things a little better than Iriga right now. Even though, you know, Mesic there again going high hands outside. For all you outside hitters or wannabe outside hitters out there, there's no shame in the game of check ball. You know what? Go high hands, angle it out. Nothing wrong with that. Internationally, it is not frowned upon. Actually, it's smiled at.
And Matt Carey gets the finish.
Excellent push set there from May Makatuno. Kita niya, medyo pumipwesto na yung si Santa Rita sa labas. Kaya pinilit niya sa quick. Message had to cover.
Miyagawa over the defense with Mercado right there. Gonzaga block, but all good for John, or Paat rather, with that lefty finish.
Yeah, May Makatuno and Maylin Paat in is the double sub you mentioned earlier. Paying dividends right away. May Makatuno, we know what we're gonna get from her. It's a fast tempo setter na matibay dumipensa sa likod. Yung Maylin Paat, a tall lefty, almost like Jovi Gonzaga, having another Jovi Gonzaga on that side. Of course, there can only be one Jovi Gonzaga.
Paat and Makatuno, both products of Adamson University. Here's Joyce Santa Rita, the new addition of Iriga City serving. Set for Mercado, dug by Lana. Cabriana backs it to Mesic. Wipes it off the block and gets it a go.
That's called the art of the check ball. I think Mercado at the mercy of the height of Mesic.
And this service brought to you by Chooks to go, nag-isang manok ng bayan. Janela passes straight to Makatuno. Paat. And Paat will deliver.
Great combination play by May Makatuno. As the double sub paying fantastic dividends for Cignal HD.
Another double sub, bringing back Saet and Gonzaga. 19 serving 17. Cabriana to Mesic. It has been magical for Tammy Mesic.
Yeah, that's been the thorn in the Cignal defense. She's just going clear over the block.
And this power spike brought to you by Chooks to go, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. The Serbian scoring machine, showing everyone na iba ang laro dito. Miyagawa powers through the block.
Again, kita niya, no? Medyo dumidikit yung bola sa net, right? Going to the wheelhouse of the blocker. Inunahan niya at kinabag niya palabas. She had no intention to hit the court. Gusto lang niya patamaan palabas. You know what? Point is a point is a point.
Mesic for the serve, straight to Gonzaga. Mercado off the block. Mesic, great recovery on defense. Here's Sam. One more. Ball still up. Mesic from the back and gets it a goal!
He who swings last is usually the one who wins the point. Better lucky than good. You stay true to the game. You know what? Luck will favor the one who's swinging last. Smart set there from Miyagawa because she knew she had an outlet hitter in Mesic in the back row. Smart volleyball.
Talagang kahit nasa likod, nasa harap, Cabriana, if there's a good pass and a good opportunity, she will try to set up Tammy Mesic.
Well, she knows where her main weapon is, and she will run all her plays through that.
Carey. Overcooking that one, sends it out of bounds. It's a 2-point lead for Iriga City. And tatawag na timeout si Coach George Pascua ng Cignal HD. Good read para sa Cignal HD, letting that service sail out of bounds.
That was sailing to the next town. That thing really caught an air pocket and just...
Serving for the Spikers, Ben Carey.
20 serving 21. Straight to Miyagawa. They have been targeting her with their services. And Carey with a matrix move, avoiding that high-flying Mesic attack. That's si Coach Party Tupasaman at tatag ng timeout.
Yeah, the intensity kind of goes up. The excitement also goes up for the fans. So there's always that.
And Sam Miyagawa with a nice shot coming from the left side.
Yeah, they're still targeting her. Let's see if she'll have the same power and hops in the second and third sets. Should this be an extended game?
Well, Marciano saves it. And it's a free ball coming. Cignal. Great hustle on defense. What Coach George Pasqua is complaining about was that Message looked like she stepped on that line.
Yeah, stepping on the line, you know, that makes her ineligible because it makes her a front row attacker, but she's coming from the back row, so that's illegal. It's called overreaching because if you're a back row player, you cannot do an offensive shot with your hand over the net.
Oh, look at Gonzaga! Sending that ball down with authority. And the Bionic Ilongga pulling her team to within one. Look at this play. So nice. You gotta see it twice. Gonzaga flies, spikes, finishing strong. Talagang iba ang laro dito sa Philippine Superliga Grand Prix.
You know, you have somebody like Joby Gonzaga putting a point like that away. Talagang iba ang laro dito. We're at another level here.
Nice save. Villegas a tip. Gonzaga, one more. Bang! Back-to-back hits for the Bionic Ilongga.
All right, we're at 23 all now. Iriga's now going to call a timeout. His team kind of out of poise there defensively.
Tobino the service. Sent it straight to Miyagawa. Message. But good defense by Miyashita. Gonzaga again. Oh, the block! Villegas and Lana shutting the door.
Well, si Jovino got guilty of binaon niya yung bola right into the hands of Lara. Oh, Lana, I should say. Yeah, she was turned back that time, but the odds still favor Joby Gonzaga in those situations.
San Sebastian College Recoletos product. Cat Villegas that service. Matthews with the boom.
That's been missing from the Cignal HD's game. Why not have a Matthews up front that can really dominate that net?
And we are headed for an extended first set. Cabriana to Message. Straight to the net. Cignal HD with the lead.
Okay, I think Cabriana milking that cow too often. You gotta have faith in your other players. They're expecting, all eyes are already on Message.
Short service picked up by Lana. Lana gets it back on the attack. Marciano flies and gets it a go. Spiking that all the way from Menjola and finishing that here in Malolos. Cignal HD taking set number 126 to 24 as you take a look at the defense from Miyashita turned into offense by Janine Marciano. 1, 2 blockers, no problem. And we are headed for a competitive set number 2 when we come back. This is a Chooks to Go Philippine Superliga Grand Prix 2017 on ESPN 5. Sam Miyagawa wants sweet revenge here in set number 2. Tex, tell us about their observations from set number 1.
Well, you know, they were trading blows left and right, then Cignal started establishing their game, and, you know, Iriga just lost the consistency that we were talking about before the game started, and they really lost it. And they were trying to go to Message almost exclusively, and the defense already set up there. While Cignal did stuck to the game plan and went to the mismatches and not relying on one single weapon.
If you're a setter tulad ni Chisa and ni Shaira Cabriana, of course, you need to strike that balance next of continuing to feed the hot hand / your best scorer, and of course, spreading that offense with your other teammates.
That's right. I mean, you must establish other weapons just to keep the blockers semi-honest. Everybody knows 75% of your sets are going to go to Message, but you need to score elsewhere just to give that shadow of doubt to Carey or Matthews. Just medyo malate sila sa pivot. You know, para si Miyagawa and Lana, may ma-isolate naman ng konti on the left side.
I have a question, follow-up question to that. If you're a setter, when do you shift gears and start to set up your other teammates? Is there something that you have to observe during the game? O may ginagawa ba yung mga kalaban mo when they key in on that scoring teammate of yours? What do you look for before you shift gears?
You look at the formation of the blockers. If they're already leaning toward that star hitter of yours, then you have to run plays away from there. As you see, Joby Gonzaga with that little regalo.
Woo!
Maagang Pasko.
Woo! Merry Christmas! Iriga City, Power Spike brought to you by Chooks, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Talk about star spikers. Jovelyn Gonzaga with a superstar smash. Yoshioka had to die for that one. Lana leaning back for that shot. Carry the set. Gonzaga the spike and the finish.
That smart volleyball from Carey. And she knows Joby is the hot hand. It's also a logical set that doon siya nakaharap. Pag pinilit niya doon sa open, natawagan siyang double.
Cabriana, back set. Villegas, straight to Saet. Tobino will set this time. Back to Job. Matthews keeps it alive. Paneng this time. Block! And a point for Iriga City as that ball didn't go over.
Serving for the Dragons,
Cat Villegas to serve. It is 3 serving 4 here in set number 2. Strong serve, but picked up by Janela. Oh, Matthews!
Great set from Chisai, just maintaining that tempo that Matthews likes. Yeah, she's a tall player, but she does like that one tempo.
And it is a 2-point lead for Cignal with Panang Mercado serving. This service brought to you by Chooks, nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
They continue to attack Miyagawa from the service line.
Saet right there. Miyashita with the set. Gonzaga couldn't score. Message flies, a little top spin on that one. Saet, Matthews, back-to-back hits.
That little flick of Chisai right into the wheelhouse of Matthews. Using all of that 6'3". Check out this out. Nice flick. Good snap of the wrist. Well executed play.
And you know the saying, Tech Shooter, when you control the middle,
You control the game.
so Panang Mercado service going straight to the net that time, making it a 2-point game again. Iriga City has to capitalize every time magkakaroon ng error itong Cignal HD. Maybe try to go on 2 3-point swings, Tex.
Yeah, but you know what? Your bottom line is you just have to win the next point. Don't stop thinking of these 2 3-point rallies that it doesn't happen. When it does, just be thankful, but you just gotta win 1 point at a time.
Matthews couldn't score that time. Mezich winds it up. More power this time.
And look at Message cutting down the line because he knows Tobino is the one on the wing. Wants nothing to do with 6'3" Matthews there. Neither would I.
Tammy Mezich continues her scoring tear as Shaira Cabriana is getting ready to serve.
Okay, this is the time when Iriga needs to go on one of those runs and win successive points. Because Cabriana now is in the back row. You have Message, you have to maximize her. Even though, you know, if they use her in the back row, she needs to be maximized in the front row and really make those blockers work.
6-all here in set number 2. Gonzaga pass for a torpedo finish.
That's a well-oiled machine there, Cignal's looking like. Because Matthews got established already. Now Chisai going to the second option. Getting a nice clean swing here for Tobino.
Back set. Lana. Strong finish. Some great spikes coming from a small package like Janeka Lana.
Ay, mataas naman doon na. And she also has a nice wrist snap up top. Trying to give Mesic just a 1-point breather. Because you know the next set's probably going to go to her in the next play.
And Matthews with a hammer. Sam Miyashita comes up unscathed. Technical timeout, 1-point lead for Cignal HD. Here's Alexis Matthews serving. And that play going the way of Iriga City.
That little veteran savvy there from Mesic. And the knife being 6'6", just tippy-toe over that net.
Siguro sawan-sawa na siya pagkausap ni Mami. But tatanungin siya, how's the weather up there? Well, I will never know that because I am a foot shorter. Here's Panang passing, side setting. Tobino chasing after it. Oh, look at that! Lucky break for Cignal HD.
Okay. That's a big no-no there for Iriga. They got that transition opportunity. Cabriana can't pass it. Villegas can't pass it. Mesic shouldn't pass it. It's on the other players there that need to understand their roles.
Oh, look at Villegas. Could have scored that time. Panang winds it up. Off the block. No finish. Yoshioka sets. Oh, strong finish for Miyagawa.
Miyagawa going over T-side there, going for the shorter blocker. Again, textbook simple volleyball. You go to where the play favors you.
And message with the service brought to you by Chooks to go. Naging sa manok ng bayan. Miyagawa, great save. Message back line. Off the block, all good.
That's a better set there from Cabriana, keeping Mesic right in her tempo. Para yung wind up niya, yung approach niya, lahat in her wheelhouse, in the way she wants it. Able to put some mustard on that spike.
Oh, the service game now for Iriga City. Pinapahirapan ng Cignal HD. Miyagawa blocked with coverage by Mesic. One more for Sam. Oh, sends it to the stands.
By Miyagawa, wasn't going over T-side. T-side now soft blocking. So the counter there from the hitter standpoint is deflect it outside, use her hands, because she's not going to stuff you.
That time, another service error for Iriga City.
Yeah, those are, I guess you could call it self-limiting error, because it's just limiting themselves to pulling away.
Cabriana set up for Miyagawa, trying to get creative. Tobino clears everyone out. Gonzaga with a hammer.
It's recognition of your hot hand. Saka doon ka na nakaharap. If you try to redirect that, baka tawagan ka pa ng catch and throw, kaya double.
Villegas slides, oh, but rejected.
Yeah, you need to run that in tempo. That's kind of slow. That's almost a second option speed. Kaya yung mga blockers, abang na abang.
Still a tight second set. 12 serving 11. Mesic measuring this one, but Carey was right there.
Right, getting a little too predictable. You know, G-side is still somebody you can take advantage of, but not anymore. Time to serve.
And this service from G-side brought to you by Chooks to go. Nag-isang manok ng bayan. Miyagawa ulit, pero huli na naman. Back-to-back blocks for Beth Carey.
Okay, without that middle game, no, Cignal is not going to respect the approaches of the middle attackers of Iriga.
Rachel Dakis in a spectator role, cheerleader role. Oh, but a scoring role still for Tammy Mesic.
Yeah, simple back row attack. No, Cabriana had nowhere to go but to Mesic. Everybody else was taken out of the play because of the great service by Gislaved. Miyagawa had to really stretch and get to the floor to pass that ball, and that took her out of the play. And that's why sometimes it's nice to serve the outside hitter of your opponent, especially if you make them move and make them bend, roll, dive, whatever. Take them out of the play, out of their rhythm. You take one weapon out of the play.
15 serving 12. Too strong that time, but a red carry.
It's 13 serving 15.
Both teams having their share of service errors.
Okay, good front line here for Cignal. Let's see if they can use this and pull away.
With authority. Takes care of that quick play, and it's a 3-point lead, 16-13, heading into the second technical timeout. Panay Mercado preparing to serve as we welcome you back to the Malolos Sports and Convention Center. It's a 3-point lead for Cignal HD. Tammy Mesic's attack, all good, hitting the edge of that line. Mami Miyashita demonstrated it was out, even pointing to that spot.
Well, the argument of the second referee is that's the only wet side of the ball. Because we're using non-marking balls, coach.
Side moving set. Gonzaga trying to create something out of nothing.
Okay, Miyagawa just caught expecting. No, you have to react to the ball. That veteran savvy, of course, everybody's going to attack zone 1.
Oh, message, but ball still up. Gonzaga sends it back. What defense for Cignal HD? Message one more time, other side, but no goal.
Fortune favoring the more resilient team, Cignal. Miyashita catching that coconut of a hit. Able to force Iriga to transition against him.
Message, different shot. Ball still up, and Panay gives up the free ball. Cabriana, where will she go? Back set. What defense again by Cignal? Tupino on the counter. Chance for Iriga City. Message, no. Gonzaga right there with the coverage. Matthews, block. Ball still up. Cignal playing tremendous defense, but ball not over.
I say again, fortune favors the braver, or the more consistent. Iriga just throwing one more ball back and inducing the error from Cignal.
3-point ball game. Thus May Makatuno and Mylene Pat are on the floor for Cignal HD. Janeca Janine Lana to serve para sa Iriga City. Straight to Mercado. Tubino sets. Paat rises over the defense. Great dive and save from Lana. Close to the net. Oh, but point will go to Cignal.
Okay, let's see if Matthews is still going to attack here on Miyagawa. Look at Miyagawa's stance. That's how you want to stand when receiving. No, they don't go to her.
Free ball. Oh, look at that! Sent it to the right spot.
Yep. Again, you know, the back row of Cignal guilty of anticipating the free ball. You got to get in your defensive base, like Coach George said in one of his timeouts in the first set. Get to your defensive base and react. Okay. Kaya nga, umpisa sa posisyon muna bago matake.
And an ace serve for Iriga City. They are within 2 points. Well, new addition, Joyce Tarita, making some key contributions para sa Iriga City.
That's right. No, that's the value of having a middle blocker.
One-handed set for the finish. What a play for Cignal HD.
May Makatuno, no, such a crafty veteran setter.
And take a look at this play. Makatuno creates, carry, elevates, detonates with this power spike brought to you by Chooks to go. Nag-isang manok ng bayan. Back set for Mesic. Over the defense, but Makatuno, excellent dig. Bad block. Tubino back set. Mercado the shot. No. Cabriana keeps it alive. Sam Miyagawa going long, but dug by Tubino. May to Panay. Miyagawa, great defense. Mesic counterattack, going long.
Yes, such smart volleyball here from Mesic. Really wonderful court vision. Well, it's advantage being 6'6". Kita niya, sumugod na ang Libero. Throwing it there to deep zone 5.
'18 serving 20. Jonella straight to May. Paneng. Lana flies. Jonella right there with a save. Baat winds it back, but no go. 1 point game now. Team captain Renalyn Raterta now on the floor. Replaces Shaira Cabriana.
Yeah, for blocking purposes. She may not be that much bigger, but she also has a little bit of a jump.
Makatuno to carry. All off that connection.
Cignal has been doing it all game long.
Again, the double sub for Coach George Masla. Sayed and Gonzaga back on the floor. Cabriana also will step in for Renalyn Raterta.
Serving for the Fighters,
Gislaved at the service line, 21 serving 19. Straight to Yoshioka. Villegas steps in and gets it a go.
That's such an important point for Iriga because it re-establishes the middle game. Now to run quick here in front of Cabriana, hopefully to bring Paneng Mercado in line with Cabriana, free up Mesic on the D set there, and then coming from zone 1.
High looping service. Back carry. Ball still up. Ball still alive. Almost scoring again. Oh, but look at that!
Again, the back row defense of Cignal just sleeping there. No, Honey Rice Tubino, I don't mean to single you out, but you're caught watching the play.
And Sam Miyagawa with the service brought to you by Chooks to go against a manok ng bayan. 10 points so far for her. As Gonzaga powers through.
Because Iriga so worried about that middle game. Tingnan mo si Villegas caught tippy-toeing toward carry.
Tomonto Pipa sa ere with that power spike brought to you by Chooks to go against a manok ng bayan.
Great setting from Gislaved, good recognition.
Yoshioka diving to save that one. Lana on the counter.
Boy, Lana has picked her moments, but she's been rock solid for Iriga.
Even Coach George Pasco was just able to nod his head dahil kita niya maganda nga yung tira na yun ni Janine Lana.
Great experience for a young player.
Villegas serves straight to Tubino. Saet. Gonzaga, well-executed play.
The Iriga defense not in the W that they're supposed to be in. Mesic has to go a little deeper. Gotta mind the store against the deep ball. Frozen yet Santa Rita. Frozen by Matthews because that's when you establish your middle game. It must be respected.
Mesic. Oh, look at this. Ball almost stayed alive, but Mesic makes him pay.
Okay, great turn of events here for Iriga because now they have a full front row. Cabriana to serve. Let's see if they attack Lana on the blocking side, but she will be blocking zone 2, or she'll be blocking the outside hitter of Cignal.
And it's late in the set. You know what time it is.
It's not time. What time is it? 8?
It's time for the Bionic Ilongga to rise and deliver.
Really good recognition from Joby, no? Kita niya may gap.
Jovelyn Gonzaga at the line for Cignal HD. Set point in set number 2. Mesic carefully measuring that shot. Tubino, no. Shaira goes back to Tammy. Gonzaga right there. Saed on 2. Saed will score. She is creative and crafty, and she can be a killer. And Cignal HD taking set number 2, 25-23. Gonzaga with this save. And Saed catching the defense, snapping. Miyagawa and Mezit trying to keep it alive. But Cignal HD will hold a 2-set-to-none advantage as we head to set number 3 here on ESPN 5. Denise Stan, Mitch Del Carmen, Selena Dagdag, Carla Lizardo should show off their singing talents as well.
Yeah, as long as, you know, they should proxy for us.
Yeah. I know I'll stick to commentating and let the Spike Zone people, China Louis Pio, you know, you can sing. Leave me and Tex here at the panel.
Yep. We're the lip sync champions.
Yes, so far, 2-0 laban na Cignal HD. Against a young team, maybe it is sort of expected, but Iriga City was able to stay in the point for many sequences.
They have a really good showing. You know, you're going up against a Cignal team, and Iriga making a good account for themselves.
And hey, just a reminder, catch the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2019 qualifiers dito lang sa ESPN 5. Gilas Pilipinas will face Japan on November 24. As on November 27 naman, Gilas Pilipinas will host Chinese Taipei at the Smart Aranmare Coliseum. Mga kapatid, so show our support para sa Gilas Pilipinas, Laban Pilipinas, Puso. Well, maybe Sam Miyagawa, Yoshioka will be able to watch the qualifiers when Gilas Pilipinas goes up against Japan.
That's right.
Kaso kailangan sa gitna sila umupo ha, kasi syempre you're playing in the Philippines. Tapos kalaban, yes, your home country.
Okay, we have a free ball here for Iriga.
Cabriana to Villegas. Cross-court attempt, no goal.
Miyagawa, you know, scored that the second point of Iriga with that down-the-line hit. But if Cabriana should have tested the waters and see if Miyagawa's on a roll.
Beth carry to serve. And straight to Janine Lana. Cabriana now going to Miyagawa. Blocked by Alexis Matthews. Good defense by Tubino. Sayan to Jovelyn. That's good.
You see Lana trying to tell everybody that Joby's gonna cut it. And she cuts wrist away, right in between two players. Can't ask for better location there.
Miyagawa counterattack. Powers through the block.
Just smart hitting, huh? I mean, check ball is a point.
Sam Miyagawa coming into the Philippine Superliga Grand Prix with tons of beach volleyball experience playing in Japan. Oh, look at this play for Panang, but Yoshioka right there. Lana on the counter, that is too strong. Oh, but they say check ball.
Okay, check ball is a point, nothing to be ashamed of there.
And Iriga City again taking the lead, 5-2. Nice save by Miyagawa. Tubino sets for Job, drop ball. And that one is good, showing some variety for her offensive attack.
Yeah, not a one-trick pony to see Joby Gonzaga. Lots of variety in that volleyball IQ head of hers.
3-5 with Panang Mercado on the line. Oh, Cabriana trying to attack on two, but would not cross over. It is now a 1-point game. 3 attacks, 2 blocks so far for the showstopper, Panay Mercado. Cabriana to Villegas, but Tubino says entrance denied.
Yeah, the tempo was too slow. Inaabangan na siya. Second option na yun. Hindi pwedeng ganun. It's gotta be faster, and Villegas gotta recognize and wipe that ball out.
Service brought to you by Chooks, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Oh, but straight to the net for Panay Mercado.
Iriga City.
Still a 1-point lead now for Iriga City. Oh, acer! Bring it up for Cap Villegas.
Okay, nag-error siya sa front row. Nakabawi naman siya with an ace.
This is something that you want Iriga City to do more. Offensive serving.
They just need to out-transition Cignal. You know, the passing game of Cignal, when it goes rocky, they need to really cash in on it.
And look at Jenny Lana cashing in from the left side. And we will head into the first technical timeout. Iriga City, the youngsters, holding a 3-point lead. You mentioned the service line looking to be merciful for Iriga City. But look at Alexis Matthews take care of business on the quick play.
I think Santa Rita's a little intimidated by Alexis Matthews.
Gonzaga, sharp serve, but picked up by Yoshioka. Lana on the counter! No fear from Janine Lana.
Boy, a lot of confidence now in this young lady. Hindi na siya nag-hesitate, no? Pinapalo na niya on the left side, challenging the Cignal block.
Cabriana service straight to the net.
There you go, what we will call the self-limiting errors.
Serving for the spikers, Alexis Matthews.
And that's why Cignal is able to stay close despite Iriga playing well, because Iriga is also committing those errors. Look at message though, dug by Matthews, carry on through. Ball still up. Yoshioka gives it back. Tubino in transition.
Okay, poor choice of free balls here.
And look at the blockbuster, always rising to deliver with that power spike brought to you by Chooks, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Cabriana, back set, Lana. Rejected by Royce Tubino, back-to-back hits.
And this is where Iriga struggles now. When they commit an error, they have the tendency to compound it. Little youth showing.
Yoshioka gives it back. Golden chance for Cignal. Tubino on fire!
Okay, Yoshioka, need to advise her to send that ball deep.
Matthews to serve. Cabriana sends it to the left side. Mesic slowed down by the block. Carry off the quick, takes care of business.
Okay, Iriga looks like they're kind of lost in the sauce right now. Cabriana trying to settle her troops down. You can't go exclusively to Mesic because Carey and Side are just gonna build a campfire there, waiting for her. They have no respect for the middle game.
Oh, miscommunication between Cabriana and Santa Rita.
Cabriana with a good idea, you know, re-establish Santa Rita, trying to get isolation for her Mesic, but not happening.
Service from Alexis Matthews, brought to you by Chooks, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Sharp serve picked up by Lana. Mesic flies, blocked. Joust, no. Ball still with Iriga City. Mesic, strong spike, no finish. Carry, hindi inabutan yung bola. Isa pa para kay Tammy. Pushes it through. Paneng right there to save. This rally continues. Great dig. Oh, look at Mesic.
Boy, Mesic pulling everything out of the bag of tricks there. Miyagawa with a great dig. Allowing one more opportunity for a chance. Look at Mesic. Little winded there.
Maybe that's why she decided to just place it over.
And place it over off rhythm. Or off speed, rather.
3-point ball game. 10 serving 13. And Saet will score.
Catarina lacking a little aggression there at the net. He needs to get up there and own it.
Serving for the spikers, Mami.
Royce Tubino, former NCAA MVP, now serving. Back set for Mesic.
Miyashita, good read.
Mercado had to lean back. Miyagawa asking for it. Off speed, no. Dug by Paneng. Gonzaga, wicked finish.
And why not go to Joby? He's been your ace in the whole for the entire game.
Royce Tubino, 3 attacks, 2 blocks, and this service brought to you by Chooks to go. Ang isang manok ng bayan. It is 15, serving 10.
Great serve.
Miyagawa going off the block. Saet trying to score on 2, no. This time setting up Beth Carey. Block, pasa in play. Isa pa para kay Beth. And Carey delivers. And we head into the second technical timeout. Cignal HD looking sharp, looking good. 6-point lead. Back in a moment. Oh, look at Miyagawa. Such a crafty finisher for Iriga City. Knows when to power through, when to go over, when to use the blocks and do the blockers for her advantage.
Yeah, and that comes with a lot of seasoning and a realization of the game. You know, there's only so much you can do while you're up there swinging. You gotta put yourself in the best position to score.
Carry, oh, a sliding finish. A power spike from down under. That's Ira Bombita subs in for Cap Villegas.
Good exposure here for another young player.
Roterta, back set, Mesic. Good coverage by Tubino. Great hustle by Gonzaga. Mercado gives up a free ball. Roterta, pupunta naman kay Miyagawa. Huli! Gonzaga and Carey protecting the net. You've heard about the Great Wall? How about the Great Barrier of Beth Carey and Jovelyn Gonzaga?
That's an awesome statement there. Yep. They really sealed the deal there. Miyagawa had nowhere to go.
Although Iriga City taking that one back, it is 12 serving 18. A hill to climb for the Oregons. And it will not be helped if they commit service errors like that one while they are down.
Serving for the spikers, Carey.
19 serving 12. They are 6 points away from taking this set, taking this match. Oh, but commits an error.
Service error. What goes to Iriga City? Serving for the Volleyball, Miyagawa.
Okay, let's see if Iriga can go on a scoring tear. They have a very small front line.
High set. And low finish though. And Matthews apologizing to Jovelyn.
Jovelyn Gonzaga was able to send a text message first. That ball was up there.
Iriga City looking to go on a run. Ace serve from Miyagawa. And Coach George Pasqua does not like the recent run of events. And it's a 4-point lead. 19-15. Iriga City looking to go on the run. Kaya tumawag ng timeout si Coach George Pasqua. Matthews gonna score on the quick play. Joust at the top, no. Ball still with Iriga City. Miyagawa gives it back. Great defense there by Iriga. Mesic, attack not over. Cignal dodging a bullet there. Their lead back up to 5.
Okay, Iriga gotta dig in their heels and begin with their defense. Cabriana's gotta take a chance, gotta establish your middle again.
Oh, look at Gonzaga take care of business.
Miyagawa should have put that up for Mesic.
And Gonzaga takes care of the overpass with that power spike brought to you by Chooks to go and nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Opposition is doing.
It's precisely what they're not doing. They're not establishing anything. It's like they have to go to one source of offense and, you know, bantay sarado na. As you can see, you know what? Lana's not going to win that battle against Alexis Matthews at all. As you see, Alexis Matthews showing why middles are so valuable. Good hand placement, dinukot, nowhere to go.
Service brought to you by Chooks to go, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Oh, second ball. Walang kumuha, and it's an ace serve for Panay Mercado.
Okay, total breakdown here on the Iriga side.
Problematic first ball, gagawin ng paraan ni Lana. Tumawid ng net. Tubino. Cabriana, high set. And Mesic takes care of business from the back line. And look at this, Cabriana up high. And Mesic sends it down strong with that power spike brought to you by Chooks to go. Nag-isang manok ng bayan. Combination for the blockbuster.
That is such an experienced setter there in Gislaved. Alexis Matthews, everybody's afraid of her, so medyo kung nagkumpulan na doon, tapos pinitik lang ni Tubino, getting isolated on the outside.
Serving for the match, Jovan and Gonzaga, but sends it out. Seven match points to try and survive for Iriga City. Shaira Cabriana to serve. They go to Royce Tubino, off the block. Good coverage by Miyagawa. Free ball. Chance now for Cignal. And T-Side ends it on 2.
And why not? That's one thing she hasn't done yet. That's just smart volleyball that nobody expected her to do it. Alexis Matthews already doing some damage. Royce Tubino on the outside doing some damage. Why not?